wanted to do like another part two to or basically a part two to the life on the council estate, because I feel like there was some more information I wanted to express. But a lot of people that don't live on their estates, they sort of cast a lot of judgment on people that do. They state that they're lazy, they're ignorant. People in their estates, they don't want to work, they're not productive with themselves, committing crime, affiliation with gangs. But until you've lived there, you begin to understand the mindset. Because what they've been exposed to is normal to them. It really is normal. It's almost like a cultural type of thing where everyone just like, not everybody, but like parents are on benefits, children are on benefits, young mothers having children. I guess the young mothers having children, that's kind of a nationwide thing everywhere. You probably see that everywhere you go. But it's just the mindset. It's until you've lived with them, because I've come from a world where it was dysfunctional, but I was surrounded by people that were working. I didn't grow up in their state, so I had a bit of a different experience. And I was always aware of like the mindset on their estates. But it's until I moved there, until you live with neighbours that are like this, and you begin to get a better understanding of why things occur the way it is, because it's just all they've known. It really is all they've known. Some of the older generation, the older boys, some of them kind of realize later on in life that their life is not really the way it could have been. The life's not really productive. It's not really the way it should have been. And some of them will pass down wisdom to the younger generation and try and get them to steer away from selling drugs, knife crime, etc., etc. They'll pass down their wisdom and try and get them to stay away from it. To not go down the same road that they did. But you get some of the older lots that are just bitter, and they want to drag everybody down with them. They feel like they've been in and out of jail. They've not got nothing to show for themselves. Some of them are older, in their early 40s, still hanging outside the shops, still trying to act bad like you're some teenager. Damn near big man, probably got children and whatnot. Still just, even just seeing that, is mind boggling. Like, at your age of like late 30s, early 40s, and you're still trying to do this road thing. It's like, when will you grow up, kind of thing. They genuinely are lost. They actually are lost. And I'm not saying I'm better than them, because I'm not. I'm not trying to come with this holier than thou mentality, but it just, being exposed to that, it really does make you think about certain things. And the way most of the neighbours on their estates, the way most of them think is like, what's the point of working? Why should I work when housing benefit pays my rent? Like, after you earn your wages, you paid your rent, council tax, broadband, water rates, light, like electricity, gas, transport, or whatnot. After all of that, what's left? Why am I struggling to have nothing left at the end of the month? And to be honest, I can understand where they're coming from. I can understand where they're coming from when they say that. I do feel that working is still the better option, because for your own self-respect, you feel like you're being productive. You're putting food on the table for your kids. But if you don't have a long-term goal, then working a 9 to 5 seems pointless. If you're not using your money from your job to fund your business ventures, then working a 9 to 5 seems like there's not really any point. It's a waste of time and energy. This is why it's important to have a long-term goal. If you're trying to build something, build a legacy to pass down to your children, build some businesses, pass it down and whatnot. It's not easy. I'm not someone that's trying to preach, because I'm also trying to follow what I'm saying myself. I'm trying to also live what I preach. And these things take time, but when you're just sort of just living comfortability, no real progression, no real motivation or determination to succeed, you're gonna be doing the same thing every day. Just at home watching TV all day, signing on at the job center, routine. Talking to your girls, gossiping if you're a woman or whatever it is, just gossiping about the latest reality TV show. No real productivity, no real growth. Year after year, the same thing. And that's what spurs me on to focus and be determined and be motivated. Because on this stage, don't get me wrong, I'm blessed. Like me, I'm blessed because I've got my flat. I've matured into an adult, and I love where I live. Even though I might speak about the estates in I wouldn't say a negative angle, but in a very realistic type of angle, I do love where I live. I love what I've achieved for myself. I'm proud of because what I've came from growing up. I could have easily committed suicide, but I didn't. I stayed firm. That's when I passed down this wisdom to other people. But out in the park again. Have a good day. Enjoy the sun. Peace.